Charlie Kirk is the idiot's genius. People in the far right movement, the MAGA movement of this country, view Charlie Kirk as a genius because Charlie Kirk takes on college students in debates and attempts to own them, sometimes does not, but impresses the simple-minded fucks among us. Except he won't take on all comers, will he? No.
Why do you keep avoiding talking to him?
I've talked to him back in the fall. And by the way, is he a Texas A&M student? And I'm talking to him.
Okay, well, you can talk to me.
Yeah. Okay, so what's your question?
I asked you a question. I just asked you a question.
Okay, and that's my answer. So what was your question?
I just asked you a question.
Read the message! Read the message!
Next question, thank you.
No, listen. I think it's a very pussy move on your...
If you weren't aware, that's what he does. He does these tours where he goes to college campuses and he sets up a booth and students come up to the microphone and one by one sort of have mini debates with him, right? And that gentleman that you saw the picture of there is a young, intelligent, left-leaning TikToker who went to that event and tried to get up to the microphone, but they wouldn't let him get up to the microphone to ask any questions. And Charlie Kirk's response was, well, is he a student? Bitch, you're not a student here. You want to take on college kids so that you can seem intelligent because you're dumb as fuck. This is really why they didn't want to bring him up there. Because this is how stupid Charlie Kirk would look.
The taxes have been really high in the last 4 years. And it's not just that. We pay for everything. The middle income America was paying for the Democratic.
Yo, wait for it.
You didn't like Biden and Harris's tax cuts. I did not. Would you ever vote for it again?
Here it comes.
Under any circumstances? No. It was Trump's tax cut.
Charlie Kirk doesn't like speaking to anybody with intelligence because that would make Charlie Kirk look like the fucking idiot that he is. But that's what he does. He goes around to college campuses and he makes a name for himself, taking on all comers, except for anybody that is actually going to ask him tough questions. It's why college students continue to step up to the plate and ask this fucking idiot questions. Why you guys continue to show up to his events is beyond me. Let him sit there and stare out into an empty quad with nobody wanting to ask him questions, and his brand dies. Because that's all his brand is. Taking on college students to make himself look more intelligent. If the college students just stopped showing up to this bullshit, he'd have to figure out a new shtick. He'd have to figure out a new scam.